Hello, Michelle from Divinely Timed Healing here. I have a message for a very large collective of us, and it is that before the end of this year, many of us are being tested on discernment and boundary setting. Year of the Snake, we're shedding. We're going to be entering into the year of the horse, 2026. This year has been test after test after test after test. And you may feel like you're in the thick of it right now, but let me tell you, if you're resonating with this video or you do resonate with this video, chances are that you have been through some shit and you're going to be just fine. Even though you feel like you're in the thick of things right now, you're going to be just fine. Just keep plugging along. Just keep doing what you're doing. Discernment and boundary setting. So, as a healer, light worker, intuitive, whatever it is that you want to label myself or yourself as, we are going to be the front runners for some very big things that are coming. And I know that if you're a part of this community, you know that there is a very big awakening happening right now. And it's going to just continue and continue. There's many people that are opening up to a lot that presents itself to us. And knowing that there's a lot more behind it. Opening up in a lot of different ways to maybe the world isn't what it's presenting itself as, if you catch my drift. So, and in lots of different ways. And when I say healer, intuitive or light worker, you may not even, if you're watching this and resonate with this so far, you may not necessarily label yourself as a healer, but just because you're not placing your hands or your energy into or on other people's energy intentionally, like, as a Reiki practitioner or somatics practitioner or intuitive guidance coach, whatever it is that, you've seen practitioners advertise themselves as, even if you simply are someone in your community that people listen to, they gravitate towards. Maybe your house is the safe house of the neighborhood for the kids, or maybe you are somebody that people just spill their guts to. You're a healer, you're a light worker, you're somebody that is of the light that people look up to, especially if your intentions are pure and your ego is not a part of what you put out to others, to the world, to the community. You don't have to have certifications to call yourself a healer. You're a healer, you're a healer. People gravitate towards your light because you are of the light. So with that being said, because so many of us are opening up to our gifts, to our intuition, trusting our intuition, we are going through such big lessons of discernment and boundary setting right now. There are so many people waking up to the magic that's around them, or the veil lifting, and everything along those lines. We are being taught discernment and boundary setting because there's going to be an influx of people that are going to be seeking out people that can help them along their journey, just like we have been through. You know, we are going to be looked at as resources. Resources in healing, resources in intuition, resources in even just having a safe, non-judgmental space to go to. We need to have discernment and boundary setting because it can be very draining. But where the discernment lies is there are a lot of energies out there that do not want this to happen. Those are called, among other things, if you are feeling off about someone, if you're feeling off about like something doesn't feel right, you know, as far as working with somebody sharing their story, somebody asking you questions, someone asking for advice, use your discernment. If something doesn't feel right, there's a reason for that. And that's why I feel like right now, discernment and boundary setting are what is going to finish out this year. This is just my read. This is just the guidance that I got this morning. This is just my intuitive download that I received this morning through talking to a friend, a very good friend of mine, who's on the same page with me on a lot. Because there is going to be an influx of people that are looking for true guidance and help, there's also going to be those, because they want to throw us off of our game. They want to send us back onto an old timeline. They're going to test us. They are going to have us questioning ourselves, our gifts, our intuition. They're going to leave us with, oh my gosh, I don't know if I have it in me, or maybe I'm not as, intuitive as I thought I was, or maybe I'm not, in doing energy work, maybe I'm not as good or as powerful as I thought I was. And they're literally going to get you questioning yourself. We're not doing that. That's why I feel like it's going to be such a big lesson for all of us that are going through this now, because 2026 is going to be a very big, beautiful, wonderful, magical year. But there is going to be that is going to try to occur, because dark does not want the light to win. Where light is winning, but they're trying everything in their power to knock us down or to bring us back into an old timeline. They want us to not remember the magic that we hold, and the power and the beauty and the intuition, and knowing that the healing is in here. They don't want us to win, but we're going to win, damn it. We are winning. So if you resonated with this video, please like, share, comment, follow me, whatever it is that you feel called to do, so we can get this word out, because I have a feeling that there's a lot of us going through this right now, and maybe someone just needs to hear it, that they're not going crazy, and that this is just all part of the journey. I'm sending you so much light, so much love, so much empowerment, and so much strength.